welcome to the Sea Hag Plays Pikmin, the original on GameCube. I am the Sea Hag, and we are going into part 7 of our Sea Hag Plays series. I am currently on day 8. The last video that you guys would have seen would have been my part 6. I did skip day 7 because day 7 was just a farming of Pikmin. As you can see now, I've got 177 red, 153 yellow, and 160 blue. That puts me in a really good spot to be getting these last parts. I unlocked this second last area, the Distant Spring, after completing Forest of Hope, but I will be going there after I have cleared Forest Naval because there is nothing there that I absolutely need to continue this game because I have all 3 Pikmin already. So here we go! Oh, thank you very much, Fluffy. I will make an adjustment. I purposely actually turned down the gain on my mic because I was finding when starting to edit those last videos that it was the opposite effect. So I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you. Alright, so I had 2 little dudes left from yesterday. I am going to start the day off, I think, with, I'm going to take 20 or so, and I'm going to take a bunch of blue because there's a part I can grab while getting bomb rocks with my yellow Pikmin, and that'll just fire it off back here. And then I'm going to go into the deep. We'll do a quick little synopsis and see if I can get there. I'm going to be going for this one first. There are bomb rocks clustered here. Bomb rocks in this level are a little bit of a premium because they're in awkward spots. There's that cluster and one way the heck out here. So I'm going to start with that bad boy. Fortunately, this piece here is a super easy one to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab those bomb rocks, that piece, my yellows, and see if I can smash down the rest of this wall. And we're going to go from there. See, Fluffy, I really did like Pikmin 3 on the oh my gosh, the Wii U pad, because I found I was able to multitask better using the Wii pad, because you can directly see where sort of everybody is, and you can more quickly send your additional captains out to do the puzzles a lot easier. That's probably, I think, my one critique about the deluxe version. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, yellows. Come on. Yeah, that's my only issue with the deluxe, I think, is that it does make a little bit of that part a little more janky. So for those who maybe have not played this level on the original Pikmin before, we are about to do something very, very much risky. And this is the, I guess, probably my second issue with Pikmin 1 as a game itself, is the way they did the bomb. They are super sensitive, those Pikmin. If you don't do it the right way, they will panic when you call them and drop the bombs. So what you have to do is you kind of have to walk through them, recruit them with you, and trigger that them joining your party that way, because if you whistle at them when they've gone up that branch, all they're going to do is blow up your whole team. Oh yeah, the malt. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The deluxe version would be a lot better for you with a risk problem, for sure. So there's one thing I'm gonna just point out here for all of you newer Pikmin players. So if you notice, the ones without bomb rocks, they're pale. So they're in a state where they are ready to join the party. But the rock ones are, as you can see, yellow, which means that they are primed to do the action that they are ready for. And the same thing is about to happen up here. So as I throw them, you can see the yellow ones are actually, the bombless ones are actually standing at attention, and they're resting. Bomb ones are not. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and see if I can actually do this without blowing up my whole team. And I know it is tempting to use your whistle right away, but please, 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 if you are doing this level, you will only kill a multitude of Pikmin if you do it that way. So, Fluffy Butt Sheep, if you've played... I love that name. Oh my gosh, every time I say it, I'm going to laugh. Yes, I agree. That pressure to succeed that is in Pikmin 1 is definitely not felt. Oh, shit. I'm about to do it again. Oh, Lord. Oh, God! That could have gone so wrong. Okay, so these walls take 3 bombs each, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, it only took 2. Okay, fabulous. I'm going to leave my yellow Pikmin in base and take out a legion of... actually, I'm going to throw the yellow Pikmin back in their onion, and then I'm going to take out... We'll go 100 blues and see if we can do a sweep for a couple more parts. We are 1 part down, quarter of the way through the day. Working our asses off. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know. That yellow almost killed so many things, and I would have been so sad. The other thing I had issues with actually in Pikmin 2, and I will talk about it more when I do my playthrough of Pikmin 2, is specifically they added these caves. And I like the concept in theory, but I find that most of the caves just end up killing a lot of Pikmin and are very stressful as you move through them. Because if you don't have the right combination or lose one too many Pikmin of one color, especially if it's a cave that requires all types of Pikmin, which there are 5 in Pikmin 2, you can very easily doom your whole adventure in the cave. It's kind of not fun. Down. So these bugs have the added bonus that if you hit them in the air, they instant die. If you see their health kind of pause, that means they are about to eat one of your babies. Okay, I don't know why they did it that way, but that's okay. We do have the added negative on this level of the elemental dudes. These are fire pigs. They are about to set some Pikmin on fire, but because I am able to blow my whistle to douse the fire, I have no idea how the physics of that work. You can see they're on fire. Oh god, this was stupid. This was stupid. This is what happens when a longtime Pikmin player really screws up, because they just decimated my blues. Oh, I just lost half of my force to one damn pig. And it's only my fault. Alright, we're going to change up my strategy a little bit, because that really did not work. To be quite honest, I knew I spent a lot of days away from this level, but I had really hoped those pigs wouldn't all spawn. And now I'm just kind of boned for that. It doesn't set me back too far, because I do have all the extras that I got last day, but that pretty much wiped out all of the progress I made hoarding those blues. So we will have to be a little bit more conscientious going into the rest of our time, that I do have to prioritize bringing things back for my blue Pikmin, rather than any other type. Yeah, it was definitely fire-breathing Pumbaa. As you can see, the red Pikmin make super short work of these guys. And I'm going to do myself a favor here and clear out as many as possible. There are a couple tricky ones too, just around the corner. Oh, no, go away. Just around the corner here, this one hides a gate and the only entrance to this back area. So you kind of have to be careful, because you can lose Pikmin accidentally in the water if he's too close to the water. But turns out I am fine. I think, Fluffy Butt Sheep, you just figured out the name to part 6 or 7 of this this series, Death by Fire-Breathing Pumbaa. Oh yeah, Purple Pikmin, and I will not do any spoilers for the Purple Pikmin at this point in time because I do want to show you guys, but purple Pikmin are chef's kiss. Just chef's kiss. So because I got 2 parts already today, I'm a little bit more flexible with the rest of my day. What I mean by that is, initially I was planning to go deep, which I still can, because I only need blues for that. And I now have officially cleared the pathway. Once I go through here, this is also an option. I do need a combination of blues and reds to get it, because there are a lot of fire spouts through here. This needs all 3. It's fairly easy, but I'm going to build the bridge today. Judging by what's left on the map, what I think I'm going to try to do here is do the prep work for this top section so I can crank that out the next day. And I'm going to try to run down with some blues and grab this after, and only after, I grab this with my reds. This is a fungus that is very unique. And I will show you closer what that actually means. I really admire about this game actually are the camera controls. I think it was a great addition, and I think that for its time, you actually have really efficient controls over your camera. So as you can see, these Pikmin are fire retardant. They will not catch on fire, but they are the only ones who have that benefit. So anytime that a piece comes out through this last little area, which I will show you up ahead, there is the this is one of the satellites, as well as the jewel up in that other section. They need red Pikmin in this area, otherwise you will literally set all your Pikmin on fire. Yeah, the Wii version, again, that's why I stuck with my, and I stick by my decision to play the, oh shit, did I throw them off the edge? Okay, no. I stuck by my, oh, I did. Oh, no! I just threw that little dude off the edge! I'm so sorry, little one. Oh, no! Well, nothing I can do about that. Oh. Well, what were we saying about yeah, I know, I just yeeted that Pikmin off the edge. He didn't do anything wrong, he just wanted to help. Well, even people who have played this game, oh god, at least 10 times through, fuck up royally. So today is the death day of Pikmin. I lost, I think it was 45 earlier, now up to 46. And 45 of those poor little Pikmin souls were blue, so my blue population went from, I think, 160 some odd to 117. My babies. My poor babies. Let me just do a map check here. So there's a couple really clunky gates over here that we can open if we want to. I'm indifferent. One of them you absolutely have to get to the last part. It does allow for a little bit more travel time, or a little bit less travel time, which can make, if you're pushing, really pushing the last couple pieces to get them all at once, fairly easily. But it really comes down to personal choice. This one you have to get, so I will have to come with or not that one, sorry. That one there, that gray one, you absolutely have to get to the boss. Anything else, as far as I'm concerned, is an optional gate. This is just for efficiency that I'm doing this here. So see that shiny sort of bronze object in the distance? Anybody tuning in? That is an evil mushroom thing. It's the only way I can describe it. That has this attack that lets out a cloud of poison that then turns your Pikmin against you. So they'll jump on Olimar, they'll attack your other Pikmin. So you really have to be careful. The goal of that fight is to knock him on his head and then throw as many Pikmin on top of him as quick as possible. It is theoretically a quick boss fight. However, one wrong move, like Angry Fire Pumbaa, and you can wipe out your force. I am going to be pushing this today, just for timing wise, because there are quite a few parts still to go here, and I don't want to get stuck coming back for one. It does drop those sweet spores, those sweet, sweet spores. Oh, my poor babies. My poor babies. I may not be able to, and actually I can pretty much guarantee I will not be able to bring them all the way back to this one. Why did I... Oh, I must have had some Pikmin sneak off with some bugs. That is okay. I will not be able to bring this piece all the way back to my base. However, there we go. I should be able to... Oh, God. Oh, God. I should be able to free the piece and then get it at least partially closer. Or at the very minimum, I can come back with the swarm on the next day I'm here. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, didn't get anybody. So you gotta knock it on its head and then just throw as many as possible as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, there isn't really a really good rapid fire technique to the throwing, but oh well. The one other dangerous thing down here, and I gotta find it, are these damn silver... Either pollywogs or wollywogs, I can't remember which is which. There he is. Oh, shit, 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 shit. So they are a decimator of Pikmin. Because when they land, nothing survives. With the exception of in Pikmin 3... Oh god, I've got so many missing babies. With the exception of, I think, in Pikmin 3, you get rock Pikmin, which are quite useful, and they cannot be squished, so it makes those fights a little bit easier. I think now that is all of the free-floating Pikmin. The rest, I believe, are at the base. I've got a part... We're not going to go there. I got a part ready to pick up tomorrow, and a couple things killed, so the path should be theoretically be done. Yeah, machine gun all over my arm would be a lovely thing to add. I think in Pikmin 2 or 3, you can throw them a little bit faster. This one, they were still figuring out some of the mechanics, I think. And yes, Thwomp's pets, 110%. Netflix, good lord. Nintendo really seems to like things that drop out of the sky and squish your characters. So we found these flowers. I really didn't interact with them, and to be honest, they're useless in this game, in my opinion, except for one puzzle in the second last level, and I think one of the moments in the final area. They're buds where whatever color the flower is, the Pikmin you throw in will turn into that color. It can be useful. They do become more useful in the other games, and yes, as you can see, 55 of my little blues perished. Yes, they like to crush your hopes and dreams. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Sea Hag Plays Pikmin. I believe it was part 7. We leave off. Got 2 parts, so we're again ahead. Lost way too many Pikmin. And we will be moving on to try to clear more of the Forest Naval the next day. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe below if you would like to see more content, and comment below if you want to help choose